The first rubber-based adhesive tape, complete with a roll dispenser, was invented by Oskar Troplowitz and patented in 1936. At the end of the 19th century, pharmacist Oskar Troplowitz took over the Beiersdorf lab in Hamburg. With the help of colleague Karl Beiersdorf, he attempted to develop the first skin plaster. But the adhesive element irritated the skin, so it was sold to patch bicycle tires. In the years that followed, Troplowitz kept experimenting and invented what would later be known as Tesafilm, the first rubber-based adhesive tape. It got its name from Elsa Tesmer, who worked in the company office. The successful brand name Tesa comes from the syllables Te and Sa in her name.
The new thing was, this was a tape that was completely transparent, and it was suitable for a lot of different uses. You have to imagine, this was during the economic crisis. People were very poor, many were unemployed, and at home you tried to get by with whatever you could.
To make work simpler, Tesa introduced the first tape roll dispenser. Today, it's a standard commodity in offices around the world. The slogan, Tesa makes things easier, captured the zeitgeist of the 1960s. The company focused on developing new products.
New adhesives were introduced and tested, and new base layers, new films were used that kept improving the product quality. For instance, in terms of shelf life and durability.
This commercial was used to promote another Tesa product, the synthetic sealant Samll, which worked wonders with drafty windows and kept homes cozy. Tesa Band was another colorful and versatile innovation. Today, there are more than 6,500 Tesa products, from removable adhesive strips to carpet tape. The possibilities are endless, even in the industrial sector. Engineers' work involves finding ways to improve adhesive technologies. Meanwhile, Tesa has entered a whole new market, developing adhesive strips for chip cards that store personal data.
Another field of innovation that Tesa is opening up now is the field of bandages containing active substances. These are plasters that people apply to the skin, and they contain medicinal substances that seep into the skin.
Cologne artist Michael Kampert discovered a totally different use for the adhesive. He recreates everyday objects out of Tesa's sticky tape, Tesafilm.
Tesafilm is such an everyday item, everyone has it at home, and you fix things with it. And so I was taping up something one time and came across the idea of making a glass out of this taped-up beer coaster. And with that, the idea just kept going to the point where you can build a whole room out of Tesafilm.
Und dann kam es dazu, dass man ein ganzes Zimmer aus Tesafilm bauen kann.
His work consists of both paper-thin surfaces and much thicker layers of tape, which radiate light in different ways.
The material itself has a yellowish shade, and I think it's very beautiful when the light hits it, that the individual effects vary with the color. And depending on the thickness of the layer, half of it becomes a darker yellow or more transparent, and that makes for this beautiful effect.
Michael Kampert's work requires a great deal of time and patience. He's planning an exhibition for next year, which so far includes some 1,500 rolls of Tesafilm. Meanwhile, the Tesa company produces enough of the classic adhesive every year to cover 2,800 football pitches.